Well, here at Award Group Real Estate, I've been here for about 13 or 14 years now. My role now is the general manager, still heavily involved in sales, but I've also moved more now to a point where it's sort of the operation. To me, there's very important aspects of property management, but I think the biggest key here is that someone has to be in control and someone has to be responsible for the whole rent roll. And I think this is where when I get new clients come to me and they tell me about issues they've had with their property management department, everything comes back to there was no clear person overseeing from start to finish. Like I had a great relationship with my property manager, but then they left. Or I had a great relationship with my property manager, but I'm having problems with the leasing team and I don't understand why my property manager's not dealing and overseeing everything. So I think probably the difference with me is that I'm going to oversee everything when it comes to property management. So any new business that's coming in, I'm responsible for it. So it kind of makes sense, the one that I'm actually building the relationship with that particular owner, as I'm the one who's making the promises as to what my team can provide. But then in the backside, I've got to make sure that I'm overseeing that process every single step of the way. And I think for most investors, when they're looking at engaging a property manager, they may talk to one person, but they don't realize that they're actually only talking to like 5 or 10% of what that actual whole task is going to be. It's really important to make sure that people understand that there's a lot of things that go into this and someone has to be responsible and oversee it. I think that's the advantage. They get the direct contact with me and they know that I'm always going to be there for them.